Hit the ball out of the park is a guy named Joe Loomis. He's one of the few people in the country who knows how to spot the fakes. He's so good at it that the FBI and Secret Service have asked him for his expertise. So we thought, let's ask him too. He's here in a Fox Business exclusive. Joe is the founder and CEO of CyberSponse. Can you spot the fake? Because we could not. Let's put it up once again, the Facebook fake.
Actually, you can't, because they all use the same application graphics. What they do is they take these applications and they break them apart and they rebuild them with malicious code. And there's a company out there that actually fixes this, but we cannot get the manufacturers of these applications to listen to the cyber guys. And that company's Blue Box. This is what they do. They actually harden the application so you can't break it apart and inject the malicious code in order to have this type of malicious activity happen. We're trying to get the Apples, the WhatsApp, the Facebooks, all of them to start listening to that. Application security is the future. If you're going to have a large user base, you're going to have to start protecting them equivalently with using technologies like Blue Box.
God, this looks like a game of whack-a-mole. Every time we try and figure out what to do, another one pops up. You slap that down with maybe a patch or some type of fix, and yet again we see this. But this one, why is it more serious than the ones we've seen in the past, Joe?
Because it's taking control of your entire mobile device. Now, we all know what kind of Apple Pay out there. We've got, Google, Playbooks. We've got all different types of apps that store credit card information. They've got your personal information. They've got, friends and family phone numbers. So when they get those other mobile device numbers, they can send malicious code and text messages out to other networks of your family and friends. So it's almost like a treasure trove for them. If you've got a phone that's got 5,000 contacts in it, and they get into your phone, they can get your financial information, they can get your friends and family addresses, and they can start texting their mobile numbers from your mobile number malicious code.
Okay, I'm gonna admit something because I already changed it, but what I've done in the past on all of my phones, Amazon, and then I put in my login and my password so I didn't forget it. First thing I did when I saw this story was I erased that. I erased that password, but I think to myself, Joe, how many people out there have done the same thing? Because we all forget our passwords. Oh, let me just go back in the phone and see.
Yes, exactly right. And the other thing is you can use an app called LastPass. It's an actual application that goes on your phone that helps you, that actually fills in your passwords without typing them in. And it's a secure vault that allows you to manage that kind of password management. It's free. I mean, it's free. So I definitely recommend you, Liz, to check out LastPass, only because these guys are experts in this as well.
We're trying to explain to people how serious this is, but had they been watching us in January, I went to the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland, and Inga Beale is the CEO of Lloyd's of London, one of the biggest business insurers in the world. Here's what she said when I asked her, what are the biggest threats to business? Is it weather? Is it earthquakes? What is it? Here's what she said.
Cyber is one of the big threats to businesses these days. Every year we do a survey of business leaders and we say, what are your big risks? Cyber risk has jumped up to number 3 from 20.
Okay, that was January. Is it higher now, do you think, Joe? Number 2 or
Absolutely.
number 1?
Absolutely. I think it's going to trend towards number 1 eventually, because as the world becomes more dependent on cyber and the convenience of using the internet, I mean, we're only going to get into a connected world. We got connected vehicle malware now. We've got people looking at Nest and trying to compromise that. So the application security is, the more dependent we are on the internet, the more protection we need to start, enforcing.
Okay, and as we finish out, we'll show that one more time. Spot the fake, and Joe is telling us that you can't spot the fake because the bad guys ripped the exact logo from the Facebook app. That's why, folks, you've got to be extremely careful. And if hackers are watching, it's too late. I already got rid of all my passwords in my phone. So there. Joe, thank you so much for trying to help protect us. Joe Loomis is the CEO of CyberSponse.